What?
Oh.
Whoa, what?
Let me know when you're all out.
We're all out.
No, we're not.
Perfect.
Oh.
No, I'm out.
Yeah.
No, I was tank. I was just on a warrior.
The better tank.
Yeah, my dungeon running tank. Because I don't need a healer when I tank in dungeons with that one. I just face pull fucking everything. Alright, we put those markers down. Sorry about that. Markers. When do you have them? Alright. Food check, let's go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the law in his own lair?
Don't fang. Out.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Eminent, we're gonna follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
That was my bad, Bubble. I was in your spot. I should have been on the other side of the marker.
No, that's what I was asking earlier, because, like, the positioning is, like, different. Like,
No, we're gonna do the
That-
initial Hector.
okay. There's more than enough time to adjust the item. It's not a big deal. I just didn't know what we're doing.
Nope, all good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the law in his own lair?
Something out and spread and
Cardinals.
Yep.
I wonder if you can keep
Eminent, we're
up.
gonna follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Okay. We're into AoE, right? Yeah, god damn, that's fucking good luck healers.
Oh, Samba covers both of those hits. I'm gonna keep the other ball.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Ooh, that doesn't cover that though. Oof.
The wind
170,000.
answers my call. Let's begin, shall we?
Sorry, always not good pull. I'm bad.
Can the challenger defeat the law in his own lair?
He's gonna flip. When thing is in and Cardinals. In Cardinals
you
attack. No good.
I
Oh,
wonder
you
if you
go
can keep
flying.
up.
It's gonna be out. Do not follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh, I hit by that. Come on. Oh shit, I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, I was on the wrong side first time. second guess myself.
This, which has Group 1
we
left,
go in,
Group
we
2
don't wanna
right,
be
and everybody
too
in their
greedy.
color intercardinal.
Mhm.
Note that Millennial
Otherwise
Decay
we
comes
get
with
hit by
raid
whatever
blind
the
damage as it
hell
goes off. A
it's
dragon.
doing.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the law in his own lair?
Going to be
Ouch.
out to spread on intercardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
I didn't see when it was. Don't follow. Stay away.
Do not follow. Do not follow. Position.
Oh my god, that's so fucking big.
That's what she said.
I never heard that before in my entire life. That's offensive. Tiny team all the way. Let's fucking go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the law in his own lair?
It is satisfying to see the raid wipe just only take off the shields.
It's going to be
it's
out,
out.
spread.
Inter cards.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Going to be stay away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I'm way too close. Fuck.
I think I just cleaved you guys too.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the
Looks like we don't have a third buddy on our corpse pile. It is nice.
nice,
heard it.
yeah.
I did turn it up because CACBot is not telling me what to do, so I have to actually think for myself. So I might as well have music.
I am pure silence here.
Let's begin, shall we?
That might drive me insane.
I'm doing callouts, so it's not that bad.
challenger defeat the law
True.
in his own lair.
Out and spread. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Do not follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh my god, the cleave is pretty big.
That was 185k.
But that was just damage, right?
I think. Was it?
It looked like
I don't
everyone
know.
was, looked like everyone was there in your guys' stack. I think that's
Yeah,
just
I-
damage.
I think that's just damage because otherwise the number's like ridiculous. It's like you either take like 100 something k or like 5 mil.
I'm gonna move Hardlight from the opener AoE to that one. You think that'll help out?
Well, what mitt is up besides? I have Somber, but I don't know if there's anything else up.
We'll start
I've
using
been-
expedite for that so we can like get into the position faster.
Yeah, that's
And it's
that's a good
10%
idea.
AR.
In his own lair.
It's how hard this hits without my shield. Oh, that's not too bad. Okay, I could definitely move that off that. I might even remove Reprisal off, honestly. That way you can cover that hit and the Don't Fang out and spread.
Out inner Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Do not follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Big fucking AoE.
Oh, we
I
did
lived.
it. Almost.
All right,
Almost did it.
Yeah. Okay.
With Fenrir's might.
On one end,
Hey,
the is a pretty big area.
oh.
I got repressed a little bit of time. Thanks for calling that.
The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
That's going to
Yeah,
be
just
moving we
go
have to
into
worry
spawn,
about
I
getting
think.
close.
Or the
What?
south.
Wait.
Later
Knock
on,
back
I
away
was
from
gonna
the
shoot
shield.
it
Oh,
across
right, I
the
needed-
arena.
Right. Knock back.
This will be followed by
Please.
another dragon.
Ah, okay.
No.
Gotcha.
So just to confirm, since we talked about it multiple times, are we doing toxic or are we doing the other one?
No, they're both the same. They're both exactly
No,
the same.
what I'm thinking
Yeah.
of something else though, because there's two completely different ways that we can do that. Like there's fairing and then there's toxic.
We're doing
Oh,
pairing.
pairing.
Okay.
Yep.
Let me just double check.
So
Okay,
me and
so
Mona
yeah.
will be in with the other melee. Me and Mona will be on the east side starting. Marmy and Harlan, you'll be on the west side starting. And I don't quite remember where the range are, but you're away from us.
Are you guys just
Yeah,
taking the first head as like implied north for that, right? So like if the first head
Yeah.
is like relative north,
Yes.
me and the range. Well, the range would be east and the melee be west.
Yeah, and if you don't have the puddles, then you squeeze in together so that you don't get clipped by the people who do have the puddles, basically.
So basically, you just go to your clock spot and then rotate counterclockwise or clockwise depending on the dragon heads. And
Not
just
exactly
partner.
clock spot.
Not really yeah.
So
Yeah.
Rika,
You
if
go to
you
your
remember in
results, see
the
100
if you remember
times.
in the Hector video, Rika, that he does a second strat after the first initial explanation of it, and it's called Fearin. Or Faerun, what the fuck is it? Whatever the hell it is. We're doing
It's
that one.
Faerun,
It's the
yeah.
second.
The
Yeah,
murderless one, yeah.
Like, do you mind if I just take like the 70 seconds it takes to explain it?
Mhm.
Because I
Well, let's take a couple seconds here. If you guys want to pull that video really quick and just double check, you know where
that's
your
exactly
initial
what I'm
starting
doing.
spots
It takes
Yeah,
me
the
70
separate
seconds
video
to
is the
explain it.
murderless one.
Okay.
Basically,
which
if you
is about the
follow-
same length.
Super quick mini guide on
Yeah.
fairing.
Basically, if you follow the one in Hector, you're pretty likely to kill some people.
If you look up the starting point for Farron, it's effectively like just rotate. Like once you what the most important thing for doing the reason why fairing is easy is just knowing where you start and then from there just kind of visit the thing.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought when
the
I
dragon
glimpsed
heads
it.
and
I
whether or
just
not
wanted
it's
to make sure
clockwise or
there's some
counterclockwise. In this
intricate
case,
thing
it's
to know,
counterclockwise.
because it
And
sounds
when
like
the first
it's
spreads
very
come out, all we're going to do is
punishable.
before these go off,
Let me
we're
link
going to
this in
adjust our
strats. Like,
position
effectively,
slightly
this
to
is
make
all you
things
really
safer.
need to know.
The
Like,
range
as long
players
as
that have the
you
spreads
have
are going to
a
slide a little bit
relatively-
further
like,
towards the
like I
north
said,
and
if,
south.
if you look at
while
the
any players
image
who
I
do
just,
not have spreads are going to
if-
collapse
if
towards
it's
the
going
middle.
from
If you
what
do
is
this,
it,
you'll
northeast
notice
to
that all of a sudden
southwest,
the
like,
positioning
that
is a
you're
lot
now-
less tight and a
you're-
lot less like the first
northeast
spread.
would be like your relative north, I guess, and like you can position yourself based on that, just for the sake of having a waymark. Like you can remember it however you want, but like if you're in those positions right there, all you do is just rotate accordingly. And it
Yeah.
just resolves
Yeah.
itself effectively. It's very easy. You just need to
It
know where to
sounds
start.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I was thinking of when I initially thought of that. This was from the original guide. This is the initial starting positions from the Hector guide I
Yep.
was referring to.
Yep, and toxic is like the exact opposite side, which is where I was.
Yes, but we're doing the one from the Hector, so
Correct.
you'll be you got.
I'd be 4.
Okay.
Not.
That makes sense, Rika. I didn't mean to confuse you. Want to do a rate check if we're all good? Okay. I will continue
Yeah,
to chamber.
basically, it is the same thing. Just do like minor adjustments so that you don't hit anyone. That's basically it. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you know your starting point, like it's pretty natural. Like seeing it a few times, it'll be real easy. Just as long as you're going to be where you need to be at the beginning, it's fine.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the rogue?
Is she here? Going to be out and spread and enter Cardinals.
These baits are always the same place, aren't they?
Keep up.
Nope.
It seemed like it.
Never mind, they're
Oh.
not.
Nope. It's follow. It'll be follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh shit! God damn!
Oh my god. Oh shit.
Come here, you fucker.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna-
Get in your positions.
We gotta find the dragon first.
Yep.
The wind answers my call.
Uh,
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I'm not gonna stack him up. Good luck, Mona.
Wow,
Yeah, that's just
that
gonna
was
be- we
pretty
need a-
fast.
Yeah, that's just gonna be us. We need to ram our face into it until we all know our position for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just
Not much
makes
further
me,
explaining we can do.
yeah.
I'm fucking loving this fight so much, guys.
It's
This is
fast.
great.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the law in his own lair?
Going to be in and stack on Inter Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
Going to be
up.
follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Hey.
I got him.
With
Yep.
Fenrir's
Position.
might,
Watch for the first dragon head
I
spawn.
rouse the storm.
It's north south again.
Answers
North.
my call.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
This stack hurts like a motherfucker after this mechanic, guys. So be ready for your mitts. I have reprisal.
I have nothing. Oh my god.
Ow! Fuck!
God damn. The
Well,
mitt is
108k and
real.
147k until like fuck
There's a-
you.
There's another buster after this too, right? Yeah, Jesus.
Yep, right
Christ.
there. Yeah.
For towers, do we go to our color tower?
Color.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Holy
fuck.
shit.
So I think.
Yeah, if
got it
everyone's
all
in the,
back.
the right start place for fucking the rotation, that shit's pretty easy. Like,
Mhm.
it's tight, but you still have enough room to like even be sloppy with it.
We just
That's
gotta
how-
know where
that's
the
what I was
first
telling
one
my wife.
is and whether it's going clockwise or counterclockwise. And the
Yeah.
rest
Yeah.
is easy.
Let's
And
begin.
I will pre-warn you guys, I am horrible at clockwise, counterclockwise, so do not expect me to call that. I'm so very sorry.
I can do it. I can do it.
Okay. That is my one
Always.
weakness in the game, and I know it.
It may even be too much hassle to even do it because it's so like the speed of it. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Until I
Maybe
get
where
cheap
the
pods
first
to
one
do
is,
for me.
that's just
In and
enough.
stack on
In.
Cardinals.
Yeah, right outside the max melee range is the safe spot.
I wonder if you can keep
And it's going to be out. Do not follow.
I'm gonna follow.
No, don't follow. God damn it. Fuck me. Thought I was out far enough. It was not.
with Fenrir's might.
Alright, Millennial Decay.
I rouse
I'll take it back in a second, Mona.
Millennial Decay is the story of my life.
The wind answers my call.
Oh shit, sorry, I forgot to call.
You're good.
Clockwise.
They're small fucking towers. Good God.
Let me check something.
Okay, I got it now.
Yeah. Well,
I'll remember to call it next time, sorry.
also, side note, if you get knocked off, your death timer is so much longer before you can be rezzed than if you just touch the wall.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out if I'm looking at this like because the way that I'm understanding the mechanic, I think, is not
No
the
problem.
same way the other ones are. That's what I'm trying to. Give me a second.
No,
Are we
take your
doing
time.
the
Just-
dragon head? We're doing the okay. We're doing the dragon head as relative north, right? Like that's. Is that?
Or done.
Yes.
Relative north. Yes, I think.
Mhm.
So you would take like the top, like the upper position, and Rika takes the lower position, if that makes sense. So R1 goes on the upper position, R2 goes
You
on.
should be by-
That's what I'm trying to wrap my head around. Is if it's okay, that's fine.
Yeah, but it depends on if it's spinning clockwise or counterclockwise.
Yeah.
so-
But that's why I was like trying to designate some sort of like starting point in regards. Like I don't. Yeah, that's hold on. All right, I think I'm.
Okay.
Okay.
It
Keep rolling.
Yeah.
It doesn't make
Just
sense,
a
but it
count.
does.
Yeah.
Well, if it makes sense in a counterclockwise rotation, but like clockwise, I don't know. I need to
Again, shall we?
be more comfortable with it or something.
Can the challenger defeat the moon in his own lair?
It seems more difficult if it's a fixed position mechanically than like area of what the fuck is
I will say, in all these polls, it has always been the same initial split down the arena. Stonefang is going to be out and spread on inters. But I don't want to say that it always splits it north-south, and it's going to be follow. Until, like, ever. I don't think I want to call it that. It's going to be like that, because I'm so unsure.
Oh, shit.
You stack with me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you will die if you stack with me. I'm a tank.
Yeah.
Alright. Watch the split.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm.
And it is
The wind answers my call.
counterclockwise.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh,
The challenger's down.
Hey, death got it.
That part's easy.
Yeah. Did you get
I understand
the
not
bearing?
together.
Did you guys do bearing right? Yeah, it's pretty. I think it's pretty easy. It's just like it takes a little while to get adjusted to the positions and whatnot.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the moon in his own lair?
in stack on Cardinals. You're just out of that box.
I wonder if you can keep
It's gonna be
up.
follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Why do I keep? Oh my bad.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the way.
Are you watching the second one, honey?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the Lord in his own lair?
Gonna be in and stack on enters.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Follow.
Actually, if you just like go to the opposite side of where he goes, he'll just like dash to you, right? And then you can just like position much easier this way. Oh fuck. Okay.
I didn't have my mid up like I should have. That was my bad. Where's in for, honey?
With
Where's it for?
Fenrir's might, I rouse
Charger?
the storm.
And,
What kind?
and
If you go to the
is-
car, you can grab the one that I use out there.
It is going to be counterclockwise.
Answers my call.
Oh, I rezzed way too late. Holy shit. I'm fucking dead.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
And we're all dead.
Challenger's down. This must be it.
Let's begin, shall we?
I think there's a way to simplify that dash mechanic and I need to see it.
Challenger defeat the Lord in his own lair.
It seems to either. Oh, hold on.
In stack. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's going to be away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh fuck, my bad. Ah, gotta stop.
With Fenrir's might,
Alright.
I rouse the storm. The wind
Counterclockwise.
answers my call.
So the AOE's go off on the second, thing, whatever it's called, the second dragon. So it's like we have to turn while maintaining the
Bring it.
position.
So I have nothing for this for you guys. I'm sorry.
How am I the only one to
Good shit, though.
Bring it.
With the bleed on us? That wasn't good shit. I'm just involing this.
Okay, next mechanic.
It's ads, right?
Oh, I think it's terrestrial after this.
Yeah, it's ours.
Oh, yeah.
Power can be wielded in
Oh,
surprising
okay.
ways.
Always go to the X, and then take a look at where the... Oh, wait, how'd I die?
It's like
Did I
it's leaning
spawn
left.
inside the tower and I died that way?
I'm gonna say 3. I was wrong.
And we're going to do a follow.
I think that one we can just follow Mona.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
That's always your strat? Yeah.
Like, I'm still like trying to figure that out in normal mode.
The good strat.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Outspread. Cardinals. Or into Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's going to be away. Do not follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Tank cleave is really, really, like
Big.
wide. Yeah, I think we kind of have to be like closer to, like south than we are to the west, if that makes sense. Like we have to be like here, like somewhere here. Like let's say the boss is facing, and yeah, we have to like be here, and because like the tank is gonna take like an arc about like up to. Like
Yeah, I normally
this.
right about here whenever it's this positioning, and the arc will hit 2 about here.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So like I think here would probably be a safe spot and not worry about clipping the other team.
I was gonna say, yeah, your other worry is if you get too close to worry about clipping this team over here.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
in stack
And-
on enters.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Could be follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Just took a damage down there.
I'm gonna hold him here. He's gonna jump anyway. There we go.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Clockwise.
answers my call.
Oh, I did it again. God damn it.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
It's a fucking arena. Like,
I love this
it's so
song.
small.
It is.
I can't fucking go anywhere with like on a bot. Every time I do it, it's in the fucking bot. Every fucking time. I'm like so annoyed.
It's okay, man. We'll get there.
Let's begin,
No, it's not.
shall we?
It's not like that. It's just like personal like frustration.
No, I completely understand.
Yeah,
Imagine being like a
I get
Reaper.
it.
It's like eliminating part of your kit just to make something harder. I don't know.
Yeah.
Out, spread. Cardinals.
Oh shit.
My bad.
It's okay.
I wonder if you can keep
All right, it's
up.
gonna be a follow.
Speed, it is yet that attack of him.
You should jump forward a bit. There we go.
With Fenrir's
All right,
might,
Millennial.
I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Counterclockwise. Ranged first. AoEs will drop. Melees go to max melee.
Challenger's down! Is this the end?
Oh shit.
Hi.
I think I was in the wrong spot, sorry.
It's fine.
Yeah, one thing I need to see for myself is which tower do I take if I'm not tethered?
Okay, what is your clock spot?
It's 4.
Hey, what's up, Marmy?
Your clock spot's 4, so you'll be taking D. It's D or 4 the tower you're gonna be taking if you tower.
Okay, good to know.
Yep, it'll always be colors.
So
Honestly,
I
from
would,
there, you don't need to be max melee. You need to just be close to the AoE that's hitting across the arena. If you're not having an AoE on you, you need to be on each other, rotating around so you don't get clipped by one of the range. You cannot be max melee for that. If you're max melee for that, you're going to kill people.
Okay. Okay, sure.
So the only people you need to worry about in that very moment is you need to worry about Marmy's AoE. He needs to worry about yours. Everyone else should not be near your guys' AoE. Don't think anyone else think of you two clipping each other. As long as you're on that boss's hitbox hitting that thing, no one else should be nearby. So you should be fine.
Okay, alright, sure.
If that makes sense to you. Because that's what I do with Mona. Me and Mona are like pretty fucking close the whole time we're dodging.
So the reason why I asked for I said max melee there is if you have max melee, right? Let's say let's say this is max melee. If you have max melee, it gives a spot for the healers to, or like the range to like sort of stand here. Exactly where D is.
That feels like it's adding an extra step that we don't need to do.
Okay.
It just seems. I get what you're saying. It gives them a safe spot in the center of the arena. Then it kind of feels like fucking M3S, where the safe spot for bombs and shit was in the middle of the arena. I get the logic behind that, but it's causing an extra step for everyone to think about. When if they're just still off in bumfuck nowhere, they're not gonna get hit anyway.
Yeah,
if you're on the edge of
that
the
is-
arena, you're fine.
Okay, so we're not doing the murderless strat then. We're just doing the normal pairing. Okay.
Yes, just the normal pairing. We're so if the range start here, they're rotating out here.
Alright, sounds good.
Yep. So don't worry about being max melee. If we were doing that way, that just seems like an extra step to think about that we don't need to do. Less thinking for mechanic, the better. Yep, food check. Give me all the cards. I appreciate that.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the Lord? MisterMatherz.
Going to be out and spread on Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Do not follow. It is out. No way. Oh shit, Mona, I'm on your side. No, that was my bad, Mona. I apologize.
We're probably dead.
Yeah, definitely. That was me killing Mona. My brain's like, okay, he jumped over here, so I need to be over here. No, he jumps, like, he dives through once. Fucking
Damage is like so harsh that I can't really like take a moment to think. Like I just have to heal, or waste a global for that matter.
You guys are doing a great job healing, man. I appreciate it. This is gonna be an uphill battle for this shit.
Well, if we were doing so great, people wouldn't die.
We're dying to our own dumbness. I would confidently say.
We can heal you off though.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to hit.
In
And stack.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Do not follow.
Speed into there's an attack of him.
Oh shit. Nope, I killed you guys. That was my bad. I killed you all.
I live. Well, technically lived. Cool. I'm just gonna RP walk.
Oh no, left group got murdered.
Yeah, I murdered the whole fucking group. Look at
Anytime I
Queen
hear an
3-0.
oh shit, I look at the HP bars and yeah, it lines up.
We call it fucking triple kill, guys. Yeah, me too. Apparently, if you look at the initial AoEs on the ground, we can base off of that, but...
Shall we?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to map out mentally. There's a way to just split based on those. But I don't know if everyone would have to solve it themselves. It's not brain based.
In stack Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be away. Okay, so like, we hit here, so I should stand here.
You just stand slightly inside of the AoE when he dashes. For the team, not the tank.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I know you're not talking about me.
Fenrir's might.
Alright, Millennial, okay.
I rouse the storm.
Let's get through this clean, guys.
Counterclockwise.
Answers my call.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
You guys okay?
I need to clarify something because hold on.
All right, let's heal. No, let's not heal. It's not a fun fight.
Give me 1 second.
Okay.
You got it.
So if North was the first head there, I went northwest and Coach was there. So was I wrong or was he wrong or like what?
I think let's just fucking scrap that entire thing. It is always cleaved the arena A to C. Okay. Me and Mona every time have gone to the B side. So Rika and Bubble, you should also be on B side as well. Just go B side every time there. Until the heads prove me wrong, I'm assuming it is cleaving north to south every single fucking time or south to north. It has been that for the entire night.
Yeah. You'll
So
It
we
go
can-
was only the very
Okay.
first poll. I went to 2 because I thought we were doing toxic, but since we started doing fairing, like I started at 4 and it will always stay at start at 4.
That's fun. Okay, I was just basing it off of fucking headspawn, so my bad. All right.
No, you're fine. I'm just going to make the hard call. Let's ignore the head spawn. It has always been cleaving north to south until it has proved me wrong. I'm going to say that's consistent enough at this point for an hour of us pulling this. That's what's been going on. Rika, do you initially start on 2 or 3 during that? Because you're always starting 3. Okay, so Bubble, go to 2 every time you're on the mechanic, and just dodge based off of 2.
Okay.
That should be able to streamline that a lot easier for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've always been going to 1, and I know Marmy always goes to 4. So I think it's just static spots there.
Yeah, it seems pretty consistent that we can staticize that, and if it proves me wrong, then I apologize. Then we'll adjust again. But
Can the challenger defeat the law in his own
get to do that, so. Outspread Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's gonna be follow.
speed? It's as if there's a pack of them.
Well, a little bit after this AoE, and then. Okay. He'll adjust himself in a second. Everyone get to your markers. So Bubble to 2, Rika to 3.
Might. I rouse the storm.
Counterclockwise.
Answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Was that better for you there, Bubble?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, perfect.
Because I know like what to do. I just didn't know what we were
Where to
doing.
stand.
It's fine now. Yeah. No, I like how
No,
to
I-
start it. That's fine. I got it. We're good.
No, good. Did you guys just get clipped by something there for the melee on the other side?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's hard to do that mechanic while doing your rotations.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sorry. I was checking something really quick. Thank you, Rika, for swapping to caster for me, so I don't fucking think about that with Black Mage.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the law in his own lair?
Alright, in stack, Intercardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be away from the boss. Do not follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
And slightly inside the AoE. Yeah.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
It is clockwise.
Answers my call.
I'm gonna die here. I think I
Oh
got
my god, I get it.
Yeah, I got hit.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? Oh was too much for the challenger.
Getting cleaner though.
That was clean, actually. Aside from us, like, two dying.
Yeah, I mean, just one minor clip there, it's death. Like, it
Yeah.
sucks, but
Yeah.
either way it is.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
And stack Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
It's
up.
gonna be a follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I missed Rico my shield. Fuck.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Counterclockwise.
answers my call.
Oh, I forgot it. Forgot the Surecast.
Oh dear, the challenger's pulled out of the ring. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yeah, my dumbass popped my shield in the corner and didn't get Rika. Apologize.
It's all good. Rika, how's your health doing? Oh, probably after this pull. I imagine it's pretty
Let's
tight.
begin,
Yeah.
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
The in stack on pictures.
That's lame.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's gonna be a follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Stopped him here.
With Fenrir's might, I
Agree from
rouse a
Millennial.
storm. The wind answers my
Is
call.
clockwise.
I was trying to just remember that was my bad. I should just let you run.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I think I just died to damage.
No, you're good. I've done that so many fucking times.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In stack intercardinals.
It'd be easier if I said spinning right or spinning left.
If you say left or right, it'd probably be easiest.
I wonder if
Yeah.
you can keep up.
It's gonna be follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
We'll be rotating right.
Answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yeah, that was left there. I went right and got hit right by a fucking AoE.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
I
Call
think
where we
clockwise
were
or
going as a
counterclockwise
group.
is easier. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
No, it was you, Marmy, as well as the fucking head cleaving there through the arena. They both hit me. I think the head was the issue, not you, but fine.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Where you going, Ben? Or you just cold? Oh. It's gonna be out and Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's gonna be a follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack
Oh,
of
I
him.
just walked into the wall. Good luck, everybody. Yeah, tank one hurts a little bit. That's the first time I walked in the wall tonight.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
Gonna
up.
be away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Was that just baits? Okay, I don't understand what is it damage? Like what happened?
Mona couldn't provoke in time, so you guys took a tank one.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to understand like what exactly is happening there because like, I can't look at anything besides the placement.
Typically, body check is a good answer to all your questions.
Great, cool.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Be out. Enter.
I wonder if you can keep
It's going
up.
to be away. Do not follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh shit, that's too close. Yeah, I just killed everyone.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Let me know if you guys' gear starts to get low, so I can stop chain pulling.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat them all in his own lair?
It's gonna be out and Cardinals.
We've been getting a lot of outs.
Yeah,
I wonder if you can keep up.
be away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
Fucking legends. God damn it, you proved me wrong, every one of you.
Why is that doing so much fucking damage to me? I don't like took like 70,000 from the AoE and then the knockback and it just fucking damaged. Like, is that? I don't get it. Everyone else lived but me.
Let me see that actually, because I want to know why you died to that.
Like I tried to fucking second wind before the dragon head hit, but it was just like the time. I don't know.
Why is my thing showing damage? The fuck? Oh yeah, just the AoE wins the decay, overkilled you by 6,000. Yeah, you had 70,000, he 76. That was just damage.
Okay,
I don't
trying
know if I
there.
Did I
have
miss
heard of it.
because everyone else was like fine. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't understand like if I was just too far out or like did I miss a shield? And I don't.
Well, according to Fairy, like you and I would be like polar opposite sides of the map, so like there's a
Yeah.
chance you're not in range of my stuff.
Maybe as you're going in, could you throw out AoE shield then instead of prior? I'm assuming is what you do.
If I do it during, I won't hit him. But I always
True.
do it prior anyway.
Hmm.
And if I run forward, I'm gonna get clipped by.
Yeah. By AoE, I gotcha.
I think are you talking about more like the collapse before the knockback though? Like the collapse in?
Yeah, the collapse in is what I'm
assuming-
talking about. If we could throw a shield out when we're collapsing into the arena, but that's too fast. I don't know if you can get the cast off in time for that. But I can throw a harder conundrum out on him as well, or an aurora.
Well, I'm
different
trying to
mechanic.
use Seraphism right after, or like right during, like the cast of the mechanic.
Shall we?
For that case. No, I was curious that.
Can the challenger defeat them all?
Need a
Keep
second
going.
to repair it.
I mean, I'll fucking. I'm trying to like look at what's the most valuable, and we don't need it for the Alchemore, and we don't need it for the group stack. Just survive.
what you guys are doing.
Well, I have an Aurora. I can throw an Aurora on you at the beginning of like when we're dodging around, and then it should be able to regen you up to the point where it shouldn't kill you at that point.
I mean, I wouldn't worry about like individual responsibility. It's definitely not meant to be handled that way.
No, but for the time being, until we figure out what the heck's going on or like mid placement, then I could. It doesn't take. It takes me hitting up twice my D-pad and hitting a button. And then I got the regen on you. That's what Aurora's for. It's for me to spot heal people. Yeah, I mean, I could use it on myself, but I have no issue. I've been throwing it on Rika whenever I think Rika's going to get low from a hit. So.
Okay, that's fine. No, I'm just
no, it's all good. All right, let's keep throwing our face at it. Yeah, I've been paying extra attention to you, Rika. I know you're squishy.
It was just bizarre because I saw everyone else live like fine, and I was like fucking dead. And I was like,
Yeah, you were the last one I was expecting to die from something like that.
Right. It like wasn't even close. Like everyone else was totally fine, and I was like super dead. That's when I was like, what the fuck?
Well, 6K is kind of close.
Well, yeah, but like everyone else looked super healthy. Is what I meant. Like everyone else seemed totally fine.
All right, it's going to be in on Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's going to be away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I shouldn't have done that. I'm dumb. Thank you.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Oh,
The
clockwise.
wind answers my call.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, I hit my knockback too, so that's not bad.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
I'm going to respectfully hit no to that, coach. No offense.
I am pretty offended. I cast it a whole 0 seconds to cast that.
Well, I'll pay you back in 0 seconds.
You want me a swift cast?
Let's go.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In, enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Out and away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
He's going to flip, so I'm going to hold him like this for a sec. Yep.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Clockwise.
answers my call.
And I have nothing for this.
I have some for
have a
both. That's
couple
actually, I
things.
think, good.
Okay. And Mona has reprise level.
Just hard cast your heals.
I'm going to influence this tank buster.
Oh my god!
God!
Oh,
And then another AoE right
Holy
afterwards because he
shit.
loves us.
Oh!
okay. Jesus Christ.
Get up.
Holy shit.
There's a fucking 2-minute here too.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
I fainted there. Yeah, I fainted there. That was with paint.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Fly true.
Mono went two, so it's at two.
Choices.
Double that was on the spot.
Yes, it
I
was.
can follow.
I was a 50-50.
I know. Respect you.
Oh shit!
I was half right.
Yeah.
This is the end.
I actually went
this
to
is
the
not
complete.
Yep.
And it's opposite color what you have, right?
Not bad.
Correct. Just conga line,
Scarcely
move to the opposite
Oh
side.
my god, we're here.
Oh shit.
Nice.
I'll try to res.
Very well, Willard.
Sorry.
Just go on with it for now so we can see how this works for the most part.
Yeah.
Ow.
Holy shit.
Okay,
That hurt.
so that took, let's see, 12 million damage. So we're gonna have to line up submit for that.
I think if you just
Nine.
crit a shield, I think we can live it.
Let's see, that only works for single targets, so I'd have to do that 8
Oh,
times
yeah.
for the whole raid.
Yeah.
So like as soon as the phase starts, I just have to be hard casting that, and if we get a single
Yeah.
not crit, then it's over.
Alright.
Is it just a
Well,
body check thing? Is that why it did so much damage or what?
You need to get the opposite debuff, I'm pretty sure. To make sure
Yeah,
you
you
live
gotta-
that hits.
Well, you run to the other side of like, whatever you're tethered to, and then like
Yeah,
you're supposed to do like, what, a 3-person stack or whatever. I'm assuming if something is wrong with any. Oh, never mind. I don't. I wasn't watching
so-
after. Plus, we had dead people. So
It was a huge body check, so
that's what I
basically
thought.
shit will get wonky. But I just think it's funny to take 12 million damage.
Damn, that 8 hit stack.
Yeah.
is rough.
Yeah.
My god.
So I can have if I save Sombra for the collapse in before knockback, it'll cover that damage and the damage from the 8 stacks. You have that, and you'll have that moving forward.
Like
Got
if I'm
that,
not
it's
hard
okay.
casting Consultation, I'm greedy. Like I am hard AoE in that.
Good to know coach is hard while we're raiding. Alright. Was that not the takeaway I was supposed to take from
There
that?
was not
Okay.
a comma.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Yeah, it looks like we had Mona's reprisal. I've been using Heart of Light for the dash mechanic for the AoE for that. I couldn't move it, but we would not have it for any of those dashes at that point if I moved that. Because it's been able, my Heart of Light's covering both the Eminent, the Eminent shit he's doing. Is that what it's called? Can't even remember the name of the mechanic now. Fuck. Hey, we had Feint, Reprisal. Fucking A. Alright, let's keep
All
the
that
mid the
shit was-
same for right now.
Oh shit,
Go
it's
ahead.
already almost 9:30.
We have enough time for one pull. If we get to that mechanic again, that's about 3 minutes.
Yeah, time just
Let's
went
go.
by.
Yeah, we're making progress. So we saw ads. Like this is where I wanted to see today.
I hit second win, Marmy.
Hit it fucking harder, man.
Yeah, I used everything. I used Bloodbath, I used second win, I used
It's me.
third eye.
It's me every pull.
Second win, quit. Second win, quit.
Second win in a prayer. Let's go.
Gonna be in stack on enter. Not gonna lie, for a second there, I forgot I was doing the callouts.
I wonder if you can keep
It's gonna be away.
Oh shit.
Oh shit, it's away. Yep.
Yeah, a little more away than that.
Almost made
I
it.
didn't have my shield.
I used
Let's see. Be able to get a mana boost when we get up.
Fenrir's might, I
I'm
rouse
gonna
the
wait for the
storm.
AoE.
The wind
Counter,
answers my call.
counterclockwise.
Oh,
That was too much for the challenger.
I was right about
My
to
God,
cast that
the
low.
fucking failed towers also give you a dot, so even if you can cheese through them, they're gonna fucking kill you. Good God.
Oh, that's why. So
Can we
I
do
guess,
one
like,
more
someone
pull
took
before
AoE.
break since I fucked up?
Yeah, no, we're good.
I was like, I just saw the sustained damage fucking debuff pop up and then died instantly. I was like, oh, alright.
Rick, at the moment you start getting gear, I'm going to stop fucking, like, hyper-focusing on your HP bar, and it's going to be so nice for me.
In, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat them in his own lair?
Out, Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
And it's going to be follow.
Such speed, it's as if the attack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Counterclockwise.
answers my call.
Knock back.
You gotta move, Marmy. We're gonna die.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
It's gonna be a tower. Oh, let's see what I can do. Not enough here though. Yeah. Not with bleeds and starting with 50k HP.
Alright, let's take a little break and reconvene.
No, I do move when the AoE shows up, yeah.
Yeah, so if you wait for the line to start and then adjust last second, you won't ever get hit by it. So, I mean, that's what I thought you guys were doing. I saw that's what you were doing, but... Alright, reconvene at the 45-minute marker, guys.
Okay.
targeted with a spread, just hide east-west. The first AoE will go off. Be aware that these spreads give a magic vuln, so if you clip anyone with them, they will die to the second set that's coming up. And start to cast Tactical Pack. Right about here, you want the boss to be bare minimum below 50%, but preferably 47% tends to be the sweet spot. As this cast goes off, we begin our add phase. Adds will spawn on the left and the right side, and they're going to tether each player. You want to run opposite whichever add you're tethered to. You're going to get some AoE damage, and then a bunch of things happen. First off, the middle of the arena is now totally unsafe. You cannot walk through it without instantly dying for the rest of this phase. Secondly, you've had both a green sphere and a brown earth cube spawn in the north and the south. They will always chase the dragon head that's the same color as them. So the sphere is going to chase the green head, the cube's going to chase the browny yellow head. This tells you which way we're going to rotate for the whole phase. In this case, we're currently going counterclockwise. You're also going to get a bunch of debuffs. The first set of debuff just tells you what ad you can't attack. If you've run directly opposite the ad you were tethered to, these will work out perfectly so you are positioned to attack the correct ad. The second debuff comes with a timer, and these need to be cleansed by walking through a shape of the same color. So you cleanse the green debuff by walking through the green sphere, and you cleanse the brown debuff by walking through the brown cube. We'll deal with the cleanses a little bit later. To start, have the tanks positioned near the opposite colored shape. So the tank on the green head is near the cube, and the tank on the brown head is near the sphere. At the start, both ads are going to cast Pack Predation. This is a tank buster on whichever player has aggro on them, as well as mark a random player that has a debuff that allows them to attack. The player who's targeted is going to get shot with a line AoE. This is not shared damage, but most groups resolve it by just sharing it as a group because the spacing is quite tight and it's quite difficult to dodge it. The tanks are always going to position in front of the ad and the group behind. Make sure to mitigate through this as this hits hard, and you'll see that R1 is already starting to cheat because they're going to be our first player to cleanse, so they're cheating towards the cube. After the damage goes off, be aware this gives a magic vuln that lasts about 1 second. Immediately after this magic vuln falls off, we want to do our first cleanse. We're always going to cleanse the yellowy-brown cube debuff first, followed by the green crystal debuff. Note that the tanks should already start to yank their dragon heads in the direction the shapes are going to rotate. The shapes are going to immediately follow on their own, and R1 just simply walks through the cube to cleanse. This does 3 things. 1, it does incredibly light damage, like barely noticeable amount of damage. 2, it does a significant amount of damage to the opposite colored ad. So by popping the brown cube here, the green dragon head is just taking about 20% damage. 3, it gives a roughly 4-second magic vuln, and if somebody else pops while this vuln is still on, everybody dies. So the next person that's going to cleanse is going to be M2, who has the short green timer, but they're going to wait until the magic vuln falls off, and then they run through the shape to cleanse. The goal is to make sure you do this before the boss casts its next Pack Predation, as otherwise things can get wonky and you might have 2 targeted players on the same side. Not what you want. Deal with the Pack Predation exactly the same way as before, with the tanks in front, the group behind. Mitigate and heal through it. And now, the short yellowy-brown debuff is R2, they pop. Wait for the magic vuln to fall off. Instead of going on a specific timer for when to pop, I think it's always best to instead focus on the magic vuln itself. So don't stick with a consistent always pop at 10 and 5. Instead, look at the magic vuln. The goal is to pop the yellowy-brown debuff as soon as you can after Pack Predation, and for the green player to pop as soon as they can after the yellow-brown player's popped. You're always restricted based on the magic vuln. When it falls off, then you can go. This is going to continue for 3 total sets. Very conveniently, healers will always have the exact same timer as each other, and tanks are never going to have a timer. Do your final pops. And just as you finish your pops, you now need to focus on killing the ads, which should be at very low health. If you want to, if they're still both quite evenly healthy, you can try to pull them near to each other to maximize cleave damage. There's no penalty for having them on top of each other, but odds are one of them or both of them are going to die before you can do this. As soon as one dies, everybody's debuff's cleansed, and everyone can attack either ad. You need to kill these ads before they cast their Forlorn and Rage. If you kill them, the stage returns back to normal, the boss is immediately targetable again, and you can continue on with the fight. The boss will spawn down 2 dragon heads, they'll start to spiral down, and this is the cue to start heavily mitigating. You're about to get a very difficult mitigation and heal check. The boss hits for 3 medium damage hits, very, very fast, followed by a 4th heavy damage hit, and then finally 1 more very heavy damage hit. Healers, you want to try to time spot heals for after the 3rd or 4th hit of damage to make sure everybody's full before the final hit. The next mechanic is Terrestrial Rage. For Clock Terrestrial Rage, which is what I'm about to show first, everybody is going to start by positioning at their color cardinal. Here I have everybody loosely spread, supports left, DPS right, but just any spread is helpful. Lasers spawn down, always oriented towards an intercardinal. And then we get spreads on all of one roll, and a stack on a player of the other roll. Finally, the other lasers spawn down, and this is kind of the whole mechanic. You need to dodge the lasers while dealing with the spreads and the stack. The goal is to do this in a way that's consistent. So for Clock, I'm about to show first, everybody is going to start by positioning at their color cardinal. Here I have everybody loosely spread, supports left, DPS right, but just any spread is helpful. Lasers spawn down, always oriented towards an intercardinal. And then we get spreads on all of one roll, and a stack on a player of the other roll. Finally, the other lasers spawn down, and this is kind of the whole mechanic. You need to dodge the lasers while dealing with the spreads and the stack. The goal is to do this in a way that's consistent. So for Clock Terrestrial Rage, any player with a spread simply goes out at the wall at their color cardinal. The other players stack middle. If I overlay the first laser AoE so you can see where they hit, everyone is in a position where they can dodge these lasers with just a simple slide to either the left or right, both the spreads and the stacks. Wait for the first lasers to go off, and then immediately dodge into them. And that's it. Immediately afterwards, the boss will cast Shadow Chase, and we're going to get more spreads and stacks. These will always be reverse rolls of what you had originally. So because DPS had the stack first, DPS now have to spread. We're about to get 5 of these clones you'll have seen in normal mode that are going to spawn around the arena. And so we need to have each of our different groups, the 4 spreads and the stack, all go behind a different clone. Roughly speaking, these are where you want to go. If you go to these set positions, there's always going to be a clone near to where you need to be, and you can simply adjust to the nearby clone. Go to your position, wait for the clones to spawn down, and slide so you're directly behind one. Afterwards, you get some green dragon heads, and now that the spreads and stacks are gone, just get behind any of them. The boss will become targetable, but wait for the dragon head AoEs to go off. Now, in EU, things are done a little bit differently. Instead, people follow the strat that was shown in Ridden's guide. I'm going to link that guide in the description because they do a fantastic job explaining it, but in case you want to see a top-down representation of how this looks. For Terrestrial Rage, once the lasers spawn down, find the laser that's out on the outer wall. There's always going to be one that's near to the wall at one of the intercardinals. Make this your new north for the mechanic. Everything's going to be done oriented towards this laser. The spreads and the stacks spawn. And for how we position, the stacks go opposite the true north. The spreads are going to spread out. Range, melee, melee, ranged. Group 1 left, group 2 right. Position like this. And then as soon as the first lasers go off, the tanks or melees with spreads are always going to dodge towards the new north. Everybody else dodges towards the middle lane. The boss will then cast Shadow Chase. They use slightly different positions based off of the new north. So the stack goes near where the new north was, and everybody else goes to positions relative to that new north. However you deal with this, it's followed up with either an Eminent or Revolutionary Rain. This is more or less identical to what it was in the first phase, just at the very end, as you're dealing with the final cleaves, look out for dragon heads. Dodge them afterwards. There's another great Divide Tank Buster. Make sure the other tank has aggro if you want to invuln both of them. And finally, we get Beckon Moonlight, the final major mechanic. I'm going to just show Quad Moonlight for this because it's what used across both NA and EU. Beckon Moonlight is going to spawn 4 clones, each of them showing a half arena cleave. And then after a Terrestrial Rage cast, we get the same stacks and spreads. And once again, that's really just the mechanic. Dodge the cleaves while dealing with the stacks and spreads. Like before, there'll be 2 sets of stacks and spreads, and the rolls will swap in between each one. The first set of stack and spreads will go off just before the first cleave, and the second set of stack and spreads goes off more or less at the time as the last cleave. Now, for how Quad Moonlight works, look at the first 2 cleaves, find the quadrant safe from both of them, in this case the 1 quadrant. We're going to do the first stack and spreads in that corner only. Look at the last 2 cleaves. In this case, the 4 corner is safe from both of them. We'll do the second stack and spreads in that quadrant entirely. For how to position, the stack just goes all the way against the wall in the corner. Everyone else is spreading range, melee, melee, range. Group 1 left, group 2 right. The stacks and spread will go off. The first cleave, wait for the second cleave before dodging into the other quadrant. Now have the other roll stack and the other roll spread. And you'll stay in these positions for the third and the fourth cleave. Dragon heads will spawn that always make the intercardinals unsafe, so dodge to a cardinal. The boss will load up either a Windfang or a Stonefang, and after the dragon heads disappear, resolve the Windfang or Stonefang exactly the same way you did at the beginning of the fight. You'll get a Tracking Tremors multi-hit stack, and then an Extraplanar Pursuit raid-wide, and depending on how quickly you killed the ads, potentially another Extraplanar Pursuit raid-wide to heal through. If you have not killed the boss at this point in time, the boss will become untargetable and immediately cast Enrage. However, if the boss is below 0.1%, they'll become untargetable, send you to the south of the arena stunned, spawn dragon heads, and begin to use them to power up. The boss will start to grow large, and get ready for Phase 2. Thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed.
All right, boot check. Gear check. Repair mine really quick.
Vibe check.
Vibe check is
Our
important.
vibes on points, bro.
Drink check. No, that's just me, Rika. I do this.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out. Intercardinals. Ah.
I was wondering when it was going to happen.
First time. It's gonna be a follow.
No, I know.
I'm pretty consistent all night with that.
Yeah, and I'm surprised.
What am I supposed to cast?
And I was like, I couldn't believe you were getting it.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Counterclockwise.
answers my call.
Not bad.
toes in the fucking thing, I think. Or did me and Mona, did we overlap, or did we both just step in the bad?
Okay, guys, I have
Okay.
had low. You got interrupted.
Ah, okay.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I need to put some
Sure.
sky.
Point out that ranged were the last ones alive. Man.
You guys have got your shit done. Like, you got that down.
What fucking towers got the goddamn dragon head every time, I think.
Forts have been getting towers quite often.
50-50 chance.
Yep.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out and Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be a follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Clockwise.
answers my call.
Knock back.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. They're back on my feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Ah, fuck, my bad.
I did get my tower. That wasn't my tower, then boom.
Down. This is the end.
Wait. Stopping it. Stop.
Okay.
Am I comfy if I get? Hold on. If I get this cast off there. I mean, I'm gonna. Don't freak out if I like inch into your circle, but I mean, I'll keep an eye out. I mean, that what you did last time was fine. It's- I'll inch forward, but I won't overlap your hitbox, is what I'll say.
Let's
So just
begin,
trust
shall
me
we?
not to murder you, I guess.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
That's all we can do. In Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It'd be away.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Shit.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Clockwise.
answers my call.
Knock back.
I casted my thing to it.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger. The The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Gonna be out. Enter Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind
Clockwise.
answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
You guys died damage prior to the tower, or what happened there? Looked like we were all alive going into that.
Oh, it was just towers.
I died shortly after the shove.
So just damage then?
Was it DPS or supports that were tethered?
Yes.
DPS
Okay.
or something.
So
Okay, because I think I asked because a dragon hit me.
Oh yeah, you definitely got hit by a dragon. You took 540,000.
Yep. Like,
I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure I
just
wasn't
shield
tethered,
harder.
so yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it sucks if you get tethered. You have to be out for half a second longer than you probably think you should be. They love giving people downtime in this, in these 4 fights.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Gonna be out. Enter Cardinals.
I wonder if you can
Gonna be follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm. The wind answers my
clockwise. Holy
Good
shit.
fucking healing, guys. Good shit.
Nice.
That's what I want to
done.
see.
There we go. He already got a shield.
Okay, I'll save on neutral there.
Two minutes are up.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in
The worst mechanic of this entire fight. Alright.
my truth.
It's gonna be left or west. Northwest.
Here, here, here.
Or maybe not. What the fuck?
It's going to be away. Do not follow.
Oh, I totally read that wrong. Fuck me. Just northeast. Let's...
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Was it northeast?
The lone painter. What was that? Sorry.
Was it? Was it safe zone northeast?
I was in
Yeah,
safe spot.
it
I
was.
don't know what side that was.
Northeast.
Yeah, I ran away from the fucking one, and that was my bad.
I want to look up that video really quick and see if like there's a consistent way of knowing.
There is. If you sit in the south, like there's two cracks that are always identical, and the one that you can't see is going to be the safe side. But you just need to find the X from the turret. So I was right when the north call, but it was east and not west. I ran. I thought my brain was like it's backwards. I can call it. I know that exactly. I can pick that up if you want.
I think someone should.
We'll get there. Let's get there again.
I think I might be able to do it once I see it a few more times.
Can you run through the towers? Like, are they do they have damaged like areas around them, or can you like dash through them and shit?
I think you can run through them. I don't think
Yeah.
they would have. It's not like Zelenia. I think Hector would have said like, "Don't run through them, or else you die,"
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something.
Okay. All right. I think I see how that mechanic goes then. Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the moon in his own lair?
Sorry, out. I was space complete, my bad.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Do not follow. Or no, sorry, this is follow. This is follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Counterclockwise.
answers my call.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. Oh no!
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the moon in his own lair?
The out, enter Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's gonna be a follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Clockwise.
answers my call.
Oh, I had the fucking. God damn it.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Be out and enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Be away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Clockwise.
answers my call.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, enter Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
That hit me? Fuck you, game.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Clockwise.
answers my call.
I missed my tower.
I'm trying. I can't do it.
Jesus Christ. Ain't no
Did you knock
way.
the wrong corner there, Raw?
Yeah, I just got pushed into the wrong corner.
Gotcha. Saw you sprint to make it back, but
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
be out. Out, enter Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be a fallout.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
He's gonna turn. Keep him here for now.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Twice.
answers my call. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Oh no, I think we were assassinated there.
The challenger down! Is this the end?
Yeah, you like kind of like dipped inside for just a second. That second's when it went boom. And like Miyamoto could not have been any closer to that fucking AoE.
Let's begin, shall we?
All good.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Pressing too fucking late. Out, Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Is in a way.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh.
My bad on that.
Thanks.
Puchuk.
Let's begin.
Let's get to
shall
ads
we?
consistently, guys. We got this.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Gonna be in Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be in a way.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Reset. Yep. Or keep going.
Reset.
Oh no, that was too much for the
You okay, honey?
challenger.
What happened? Oh, I'm excited. Yep. Okay. Thought someone stabbed you or something. a second.
Yeah, let me grab a soda real quick. I'm really right back.
What was that, Bubble?
He wants to grab a cigarette.
Oh, yeah, sounds good.
Sorry, I went to go get a soda.
Yeah, I thought I heard soda.
Oh, soda. My bad.
So yeah, what did you think I said?
I thought you said cigarette.
Oh hell no.
Good on you.
I mean, if you want to smoke while you're raid, cool with me. I don't give a shit.
I quit. Oh, I vape, but I don't fucking cigarette smoke anymore.
Oh, I like your glam, Yara.
Oh, thanks.
What hat is that?
It's the astrologer.
Oh, okay. It's like the gear set. I see.
Let's begin,
Yeah.
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Gonna be in, enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be a follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
Keep it in here. Yep.
With Fenrir's might.
Possession, boys, possessions.
The wind
Counterclockwise.
answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In, Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be a follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
You guys just out of damage, or?
Marmy was not in our stack in time.
Oh, okay.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Be out and enter Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's going to be in a way.
It's as if there's a pack of him.
Try to pull him a little bit. Keeping him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storms. The wind
Counterclockwise.
answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
What the hell was that?
I think you got an AoE on you because someone was dead.
Oh,
Yeah,
Third round
that
assigned
happens.
unit.
Previous pulls, I was just too ahead, trying to get a feel for like what their AOE is.
You're good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat them in his own lair?
Going to be out Cardinals. I move down.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's going to be a follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Counterclockwise.
answers my call.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Jesus Christ!
You need to like 2 less fucking hits, please. God damn.
Yeah. It's like you think it's over and then it doesn't stop.
Fuck me.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat them in his own lair?
Be out, enter Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's gonna be in a way.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Was that just damage or was that a body check that we missed?
Yeah, Regan wasn't in place. She was in versus out.
With
Oh.
Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
She ran in, okay.
The wind
Clockwise. Hop knockback. Move. Move.
Force half tethers. I don't like this.
Fucking bleed.
I'm trying.
It's too much, man. Like,
Oh yeah,
if you
that
get
will
into that with a
definitely.
bleed, there's no way.
Do you guys
Just a
want
body
me
check.
to call when to move so that you we know when to move into the AOE, or do you want to just like keep it as is? For now?
We should be able to just know the movement.
We should eyeball it. We should
Okay.
be able to
Yeah.
eyeball it.
There's gonna be too many comms if we're doing that.
All right.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
We follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
It happens.
Yeah. I moved. I stopped moving. I saw my character stop moving, and then all of a sudden they just fell. I'm like, you fucking.
That's why it's easy.
Let's begin, shall we?
It's fun.
So far.
I love this fucking fight so much. But God, is it frustrating. Out, Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be in a way.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
At least this shit's like second nature.
Yeah, like we got this shit down. We just need to get that to be for the movement for the tornado crap.
Yeah.
And goddamn though, it was like a little overwhelming at first.
I rouse the storm.
Counterclockwise.
Starting south. Yep.
Good shit, guys.
Nicely done.
Our friendship is strong.
Oh my god. My god, the fact that he does a raid wide after that too.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways. My
West
It'll
to stage
be
5.
2-4, 2-4. B2.
North.
2.
What am I fucking
It's gonna be a
stupid?
follow.
Oh shit.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Alright.
That was a very clean decay though.
Yeah, no, that's good. I'm proud of us for that.
Scarcely begun.
And so, what were you asking about, Bubbles, for that mechanic?
Nothing. I'm just like not. I can't like read it and say it. I'm gonna shut up from now on.
You're good. No, I got the calls for that.
Cool.
Yeah. So basically, from my understanding, if you could see the left tower crack, 1-3 is safe. If you see the right tower crack, it's 2-4, and then you just look for whatever side would be the cross for the cannon thing that he does.
Let's begin, shall we?
Good heals, by the way, for that fucking 95 hit AoE he does.
In his own lair.
Out, enter.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be in a way.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers
Clockwise.
my call.
No less than 80 hits here.
But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that come from?
Try true.
It's gonna be 4-2. It is going to be 3.
Two.
Or sorry, 2. Yeah, 2. Yeah, 2. It's gonna be in a way. Or no, follow. This is follow. Jesus, follow. God, fucking damn it, I'm stupid. My calls were correct, but I didn't move right, and then my calls were wrong, and I'm just, yeah. We all did it correctly, though. Good shit.
Line up.
We're all alive, fucking somehow or another.
Orb the conga.
Not bad.
But-
Not bad.
All right.
Scarcely begun.
Okay. It is.
Oh, I know what happened to the party last time. I hit you on the fucking tank buster.
Coach, you gotta move.
Oh,
You mean go through it?
Yeah, go through. Okay. Okay. Let me. I'm gonna refer. I want to look at that part of the guide really quick here, if y'all don't mind, so I know what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah, I was more
Actually,
so looking
good
at
idea.
why 2 people died.
I'm gonna revise it. I'm gonna take a look at that too.
Yeah. Let's take a quick fiver to watch that part of the guide. Grab a drinks. Yeah.
Of course, there's a fucking ad when I want to watch the ads phase. Okay, so the
For clock to
20-second
rest your
marker
rage, which
is
is what
the
I'm about to show
indicator who goes first.
Everybody is going to start by positioning at their color cardinal. Here I have
And what's
everybody loosely spread,
unfortunate is
supports left,
that
DPS,
both colors have the same timer.
and start to cast tactical pack. Right about
So
here,
is
you
there a
want the
rule of
boss to
thumb
be
on, like,
bare minimum below
between
50%,
green
but
and
preferably
square, who
47%
cleanses
tends
first?
to be the sweet spot.
You do orange
As
first. You
this
do it
cast
after
goes off,
the
we begin our
AOE.
ad
After the
phase.
line
Yep.
AOE.
Ads
So
will spawn on
The
the left
cast
and the
goes
right
off,
side,
then orange,
and they're
then
going to tether
wait
each
for
player.
Volt,
Then-
then green.
You want to run
Yeah. But
opposite
the tank
whichever ad
also
you're
has to be
tethered to.
moving the ad. It's like a I don't know if anybody in here ever did the original coil or final coil or whatever. There was a fight.
You're going to get some AoE damage, and then a bunch of things happen. First off, the middle of the arena is now totally unsafe. You cannot walk through it without instantly dying for the rest of this phase. Secondly, you've had both a green sphere and a brown earth cube spawn in the north and the south. They will always chase the dragon head that's the same color as them. So the sphere is going to chase the green head, the cube's going to chase the browny yellow head. This tells you which way we're going to rotate for the whole phase. In this case, we're currently going counterclockwise. You're also going to get a bunch of debuffs. The first set of debuff just tells you what ad you can't attack. If you've run directly opposite the ad you were tethered to, these will work out perfectly so you are positioned to attack the correct ad. The second debuff comes with a timer, and these need to be cleansed by walking through a shape of the same color. So you cleanse the green debuff by walking through the green sphere, and you cleanse the brown debuff by walking through the brown cube. We'll deal with the cleanses a little bit later. To start, have the tanks positioned near the opposite colored shape. So the tank on the green head is near the cube, and the tank on the brown head is near the sphere. At the start, both ads are going to cast Pack Predation. This is a tank buster. On whichever player has aggro on them, as well as mark a random player that has a debuff that allows them to attack. The player who's targeted is going to get shot with a line AoE. This is not shared damage, but most groups resolve it by just sharing it as a group because the spacing is quite tight and it's quite difficult to dodge it. The tanks are always going to position in front of the ad and the group behind. Make sure to mitigate through this as this hits hard, and you'll see that R1 is already starting to cheat because they're going to be our first player to cleanse, so they're cheating towards the cube. After the damage goes off, be aware this gives a magic vuln that lasts about 1 second. Immediately after this magic vuln falls off, we want to do our first cleanse. We're always going to cleanse the yellowy brown cube debuff first, followed by the green crystal debuff. Note that the tanks should already start to yank their dragon heads in the direction the shapes are going to rotate. The shapes are going to immediately follow on their own, and R1 just simply walks through the cube to cleanse. This does 3 things. 1, it does incredibly light damage, like barely noticeable amount of damage. 2, it does a significant
Okay, I am back. Sorry.
Hey, welcome back.
All right.
Whoa, hold on,
Boss
what?
pregnant on my... What the fuck? All right. Well,
Do you, man? I mean, do you, girl?
no. Do you, man? That. No, she lost that. All right. I'm going to write a check to see if we're all.
I just realized Howling Blade just like takes a look at Rika's drawing. It takes like 120,000 damage because it's like an M-Preg version of him.
Oh god. It's psychic damage, yeah. Alright, before we go into it, one thing the guy was saying that I kind of agree with is to not worry about the timer itself, just worry about the magic zone. As long as you pop them both before he does his AoE, then we should be good and go bang bang. But
Yeah.
alright. Let's just
We do have to look at timers though to know who goes first. Like that.
it
like
did
the
say
or-
just
it's a-
pop
it's an
round
order
first every
thing.
time, right?
Yeah,
It's
orange.
brown, but I'm talking like if it's a 16-second timer, it means that you're going.
Oh, yeah,
first.
yeah.
That-
Lowest
that
time
kind of
goes.
thing.
Yeah.
The challenger defeat
And I just needed to know like what those numbers were exactly.
Gotcha. It's like, wait, what? Fucking... I'm a tank player now, man. I can't be asked to think. Gonna be out Cardinals. Also very, it's gonna be a follow. Very happy that Cacpot isn't up for this fight for us, so we can be extra focused. It's a follow. Gonna be pulled a little bit, then he's gonna jump.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Counterclockwise.
answers my call.
Oh fuck! I'm sorry. I timed it early.
Damn.
Fuck, that's hard. Not gonna lie. I just drop it so I can focus on the rotation. I'll put it later.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways. Fly true.
Gonna be 2-4. And it's gonna be on 4.
Oh shit!
Yeah, way more time than you think you do. It is gonna be in a way. Do not follow him.
Oh sh. Oh,
Oh no!
sorry.
All good. We can recover.
I think we Conga now.
Yep.
Yeah, just watch your tether. I don't give a fuck if we're Congo or not. It shouldn't matter.
Yeah.
But it's
Oh, okay.
fancy.
It doesn't matter, right? Like,
It doesn't
No, it doesn't matter where you're standing as long as you know where you're going.
Just make sure the rotation is right.
Check your debuffs. Looks like Yara's first.
Oh, what the fuck?
whoa!
Oh, okay, I see the problem. Everyone was on the same side.
Yeah, the pink is cleave there.
Yep. Gotta learn the
Yeah,
hard way.
Don't be with the tanks. Because they cleave once every between every AOE, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, it's
And-
a frontal. It's frontal and like backwards, like a tail slap and a fire breath. If you want to
Yeah,
translate.
the fire
it to
breath is
boss.
tank buster. Tail slap can just be hit, but it can hit the whole party and be fine. It's gonna hurt, but you won't die from it.
How much is
Yep,
the
I was,
AoE
I was
there?
looking
Like,
at
how much-
debuffs, not position.
Is
Yeah.
it like? Is it like the what do you call the vines? The from M3.
I don't know. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
What was your question?
How much does it hurt? Is it like the I don't remember the mechanic, but it's the one where you have to step on the lines to snuff it out in M3.
Out, enter.
I would
What
definitely.
about like final
res-
fuse down?
Oh, the final fusion. You're talking about, the final fusion.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a follow. I don't know if it hits that hard.
Yeah, because I was wondering in case like the AOE plus the bomb, like
Oh yeah. Well, the AOE is gonna go off, and or the hit's gonna go off, and then you guys are gonna worry about your cleanses. It will never be overlapped with each other.
okay.
It should probably be shield, AoE damage, heal, soak, repeat.
Yeah. From my understanding, after the initial first one, the dragon head will do that hit on us after the AOE.
Clockwise. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure fast.
Uh-oh.
Oh, is that on supports? No.
Supports had the line.
Yeah, they had tether.
Oh, okay. I misread it.
It's all good.
Everyone's just piled up. It can be a little hard to tell sometimes.
There's a lot of like VFX going on there, man. Like
There is.
it's very hard to see stuff, honestly.
Yeah. I turned on my effects for fights like this.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Out, Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
It's gonna be in a way.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh wow, what the hell?
It was Mona's one for the night.
Yeah, the Mona was down.
It's his one for the night. I took Rika, so she doesn't get one tonight.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
The in Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep
Gonna
up.
be in a way. Do not follow.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
I love that expedient there, by the way. That helps so much.
It's up for the
Yeah, it
next
does
one.
too.
Yeah. Let's me and Mona run to our side if we're on the wrong spot.
I rouse the storm.
It's like starting south going.
Counterclockwise.
Yep. I got clipped and he's just autoed me. That was my bad.
Ground supports.
I'll make it to 9 time. I'm sorry, Fang. Yeah.
Well, just
My toes got clipped.
Just don't suck. No.
Yara, once you like plant your AoE, just run towards like, you know, how do you call it? Just run like counterclockwise in that pattern, or clockwise in that pattern, because you're gonna get clipped and like, or I'm gonna hit you with my AoE when I have to like, you know, move and position myself. So I was trying to like position myself so I don't hit you or Marmy, and it was like, I think it was like by the like a hair's breadth that we managed to survive the mechanic.
Oh, so wait, you want me to just go counterclockwise?
So
Whatever direction that the heads are spinning.
yeah, whatever direction that the heads are spinning, just run like immediately towards like.
If you stay on this outer ring like the entire time, you have space literally to do inner and outer, like, because there should be no damage besides the intended damage, right? So like, there's no real reason to like heal at that point or anything. Like if you're worried about people getting low and shit, like obviously you have to make it up afterwards. But like if you stay on this outer ring and they stay on the inner ring, like it's very simple.
Okay, alright.
Or I'm not sure. Sorry, not simple is the wrong word. I'm not trying to be honest. It's not as punishing, I guess, as it looks. You can collapse in with your partner, like ranged if you want, or you can just stay separated the entire time. As long as you just isolate yourself to this edge, like you're fine.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm just afraid of getting walled.
Yeah, well, I mean, like that can't prevent that, I guess. But yeah, there's plenty of space. Like,
You won't know how close you get to the wall until you walk into it, so you gotta figure it out at some point.
Alright.
And we're not gonna fault you for walking to the wall. That's fucking, it happens so much.
Does that mean I get a freebie?
Everyone gets one.
Can I cash it in?
two.
No.
Yeah, if you want to. It'd be in Cardinals. I recommend it for a time where you actually made the mistake, but if you want to use it now, go ahead.
I'll think about it.
Alright,
I wonder if you can keep up.
it's gonna be a follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
That looks kind
was
of
that a
funny.
rescue? What was that?
I don't know. I thought like a teleport.
Yeah, I didn't know if it was a rescue or a teleport, but
Well, I didn't rescue. I can confirm that.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat them in his own lair?
In Cardinals. We haven't in Inter-Cardinals in a fucking hot minute, have we?
We're beginning most of these stones.
I
Yeah.
wonder if you can keep
It's
up.
gonna be a follow.
Speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
And a yoink. Motherfucker, yoink too far. My bad.
Oh my god. No!
I rouse the storm. The wind
Clockwise.
answers my call.
Melee first.
DPS tether. We missed. Oh, that was my tower. And I took
I
someone
got this,
else's
guys.
tower.
Oh, I got lost.
Healing.
I'm gonna say, Rar, I ended up taking your tower. You magically were not here, so like I thought I did it right. No.
Yeah, that encounter
People.
ended right there with like 52k HP.
Jeez. All right, let's get at least one more good pull into ads.
Let's begin, shall we?
He's gonna flip. Just to let you all know.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
You can take it up in my butt because it's the only one who gives a crap. Takes a while to jump.
Wasn't sure where that was going, but I'm glad it ended at a I'm joking.
Out and into Cardinal.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Gonna be a way. Do not follow. An away.
Such speed, it's as if an attack of him.
Okay. Facing this way until he jumps. And he flips.
Fenrir's might. I rouse the storm. The wind
Counterclockwise.
answers my call.
Good fix, Mona.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
On sports. Or at least
Yeah, support tether.
The challenger right.
Yeah, if anyone's dead, you can basically assure that that rolls when he's getting towers.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
All right,
Well, was
one
that
more
good?
good pull, guys.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh, was that good? Like, well, just moving.
I should probably get some. I think there it was just. I think it's better if you dash into this just out of the way, because I think
We're just gonna send it because we got 2 more minutes.
yeah.
We can overanalyze
I
that.
I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell.
We can look at Marmy's stream if you want after this and kind of figure out what's going on.
Let's begin, shall we?
alright, I just spotted, so we better kill it.
Hell yeah.
Dedication. Love to see it.
Good waste to kill.
Last pull.
Out. Cardinals.
I wonder if you can keep up.
And it's gonna be a follow.
Such speed, it's as if an attack of him.
He's gonna jump here in probably 3 or 4 seconds. And adjusting.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind
Counterclockwise.
answers my call.
Move now.
Man, there.
Normally they don't have the telegraph, so
You did that right, Yara.
Okay, cool.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
Alrighty, and that's all she wrote for the night, boys and lady.
Good frog, good frog.
We saw ads a couple times actually, so tomorrow we should be working on cleaning up ads into the what is the last mechanic? You did not give that to me, man. I was like, you want to get me soda, but you just like I'm just gonna hoard this. We're gonna be working
terrestrial
on
rage,
ads.
which is
Yeah.
basically just AoE baits with the diagonal laser beams, and then we'll see
Like
that
the
clone
moonlight.
mechanic for once.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Good shit tonight, everybody. We'll meet again on Primal tomorrow.
Sounds good.
Yeah, just have a good night, everybody. Sleep well.
All right. See you guys
Sounds
tomorrow.
good.
See ya.
Peace.
Bye.
Night.